Here is a fun little dish. I went out to eat over the weekend, and I rarely go out to eat, so whenever I do, I like to come home and try to recreate some of the dishes that I may have had. So this was an appetizer, and they're fried Brussels sprouts. They're not battered or anything, so they're not, real greasy. And so last year was the first year that I grew Brussels sprouts, and so whenever you grow those, you can harvest them from the bottom and just work your way up to the top. You can just pull off what you need whenever you're making a little dish or something like this. I'll also use a couple of chilies that I grew this summer, along with a Meyer lemon and some fresh cut watercress. I haven't shown you how to grow watercress, but I will hopefully soon in an upcoming video. So here are the ingredients if you'd like to jot them down. They'll also be below the video if you would like to print them out, or you can also do a screenshot with your mobile device if you need to. So I made some fresh ricotta, and I don't have a video on that yet either, but that is really a simple cheese to make. And so I just made some fresh ricotta, and we're going to do our ricotta whip first. Okay, so this is real easy. You can just put this in a little food processor or something. I just have this little chopper here, so I'll add my lemon zest to it along with a splash of olive oil and some fresh salt and pepper, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this up. I am also making a little bit more than I need for the dish because I'm going to add some herbs to it later for as cheese dip, so I'm not using all of that. And so we basically need to go ahead and get our Brussels sprouts halved. Make sure that they are washed and dried very well, and then we'll just toast off some hazelnuts and give those a good chop. You don't want to have them too ground. And I'll go ahead and put these back in the pan and warm them just a tiny bit in that pan. And I'll go ahead and transfer those to a plate and set them aside. Now I want to warm up the honey and the vinegar, and I'll set that aside as well. And let's go ahead and chop up our pepper. I don't want to mince it, I'm just finely slicing it. And now I want to heat up the oil. I just need a little bit to cover the bottom of the pan, and I'm putting this on about medium heat, and I'm just going to drop my little leaves in here until I start to see them sizzle, and that's going to give me an indication that my oil is almost ready. So I'll go ahead and put these in the oil, the cut side down, and I'm going to have to use my splatter screen for this. I just want to go ahead and warn you because this can really splatter you, so make sure you use one. And I really didn't want it to get on my camera either, but this is kind of what they look like after about 5 or 6 minutes. You want them to brown or even char a little bit because that's where a lot of the flavor comes from, and they'll be crispy on the outside and soft and cooked on the inside. So that's what you want to do. And when they are done, go ahead and remove them to a paper towel and give them some salt. And we can go ahead and dress these with a little bit of the vinegar and the honey while they're still warm, and we'll give them a good toss. I want to go ahead and just put the peppers quickly into the oil and just give them a little sizzle to kind of crisp those up as well. And so I left those in there probably about 1 minute with my little strainer, and they are ready. So just take a little bit of your ricotta whip and put it there on your plate. And then of course the Brussels sprouts, and then top it all with some of those hazelnuts, and then the watercress there at the end. And so this really turned out good. I added a few more things to it than what we had at the restaurant. I felt like it needed a chili pepper in there, and then some watercress, and also the lemon zest, which I really think made it wonderful. So I do hope that you can give this a try. I'll leave a link to that restaurant's menu in the description area below if you'd like to check it out. So if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up down there, and while you're down there, please feel free to head on over to my channel where I have a playlist section with a lot of other recipe ideas, most of them which are fresh from the garden. So thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day.